Hi, Sagittarius, and welcome back. This is the second segment for you for the messages that I channeled in with Prince and your ancestors. Okay, so let's see what messages that they brought on to you. Okay, for the sign of Sagittarius. Okay. We're going to be looking at your makeup, like your ancestral history, things like that, things that they've been going through. Your ancestors are, always a part of you. This is about a spiritual thing. There's going to be a spiritual explosion that goes on in this world, and we all have to be prepared for it. That's what I've been hearing. That's what I've been seeing in my dreams. And I was told to make these videos, and it may happen, every month, to try to get you guys or people to come around to what their purpose is here, and what part you play in this spiritual awakening in the world. Okay, we're in the world, but we don't have to be of the world. Everything's going to go back to the spirituality part of it. Like I tell everybody on all the videos, like, there's no reason to get mad at people or disappointed at people for things that happen to us, because a lot of the times things that happen to us is that because we let people take control of our lives. And once they take control of our lives, they're able to do whatever they want to do, or you let them do what they want to do. So that you have to take some responsibility for that and say, I let that happen. And the learning lesson is to learn to love yourself first. Do for yourself first, and everything else will follow. You don't need to do nothing else but love who you are. Love the skin you're in. Love you, and then you'll be able to give that love to others. Pull yourself together first. Have yourself together first, mind, body, and spirit, and everything will fall into place. And let the universe, spirit, the universe, where you come from, to handle the rest. That means anybody that's done anything to you on purpose, just run over you knowingly what they were doing to you. Okay, and you just being nice and having a kind heart or whatever, let the universe take care of them, because they're going to get it right back 10 times worse than whatever they try to do to you. So that's why it's no sense in us getting mad at anybody, holding grudges. All we're doing is prolonging our love and our life, our love for one another and for ourselves, by getting mad and trying to get vengeful and get mean because this person didn't want me, or somebody's talking about me, somebody made a video about me, somebody do this. Don't put your energy into all that stuff. You let the universe take care of that. That's what they are there for. That's their job. For your job is to keep it moving and love yourself, so you can learn to love others. Okay, so that's what the messages is. Oh, let me get to the cards that were dealt to me from Prince and the your ancestors, Sagittarius. The first thing came up is the Five of Swords. Like I just got done saying, stop trying to fight. Stop trying to fight things and fight against things, and stop trying to be mad about things. And I already explained that. You can always, rewind the video and see what I was talking about with this. That's why that came up. Okay, Spirit was already talking, and then they put the card out. Stop fighting. Stop being of the world. Be in the world, but stop being of it. Let the universe take care of what it needs to take care of. Don't get mad at people, and don't be so hard on your own doggone self. Just let things go and let God, okay? And let the universe and let your spirit guides, your ancestors handle the rest. All right? Live your life. We're here to live a life, okay? We're here to learn lessons as well, but live it. Be happy about the disappointments that come along, because why? The universe is going to take care of it, right? Just don't keep letting it happen over it. Long as you take care of yourself, this is what I had to learn. I had to learn this. Long as you take care of yourself in every way possible, mind, body, spirit, and in this physical world, as what you need to take care of yourself. You need a home, you need a car, you need a job, you need this, that. Take care of those things and take care of yourself first. Have yourself set first, set, to where you don't depend on nobody for nothing, okay? Then once that takes place, the universe is going to make other things happen to you. Yeah, there's going to be people coming into your life that's just, not quite right, but they need a lesson to learn, and maybe you need a lesson to learn too. We're here every day to learn lessons, okay? But don't be so hard on yourself, and don't take things so doggone serious either. We got to work on our hearts. We got to learn to come together and love one another and say we don't have to be so serious about everything. Everybody who comes into our life, it doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be a friendship. It could be a fun thing. You know, kind of like, just like take it easy on yourself. Don't be so stuck on one person if it comes to a relationship. Kind of like be a little, you know, playful about your life. We only got one life to live right now. While you're here right now, have fun, be safe, and do you, boo-boo. Do you. And don't be so hard on yourself when it comes to life's lessons. And don't be so mean or mad at people because things didn't turn out the way you wanted it to. Because really, basically, it ain't about you. I'm sorry to say, it really not when it comes to people coming into your life. That's about the universe, and it's all about the lesson that you learn from it, and not be mad and upset. Just let it go and let the universe take care. Karma is a bitch. That's the biggest thing. It's real simple. The laws of the land and all that, they're all complicated. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even want to get into it, to tell you the truth, because all I believe is the universal law that takes care of every single thing. It even takes care of this earth. It takes care of us if we let it. But we have to let go of man's way of thinking and go into the spiritual way of thinking. Now, let me continue. Your ancestors and prince want you to know to focus on the light. Focus on the light, like I just said. You know, get out of the world. You know, be in it, but get out of it. Don't be of it. You know, focus on the light. There's a light shining here. There's a light above you. There's more to you than you ever know. And let that light take care of you. Those are your ancestors. Those are the spirit guides that's looking after you and wanting you to call out for help and wanting you to focus on so they can bring out the best in you. Bringing out the best in you, you're going to have to focus on the light. You're going to have to forget about the worldly things. You're going to have to forget about fitting in this world of confusion, and focus on the light so you can stay focused. Okay? So you can keep your eyes on the prize. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, Sagittarius, keep your eyes on the prize. Don't get all conformed to the world. All right. The high priestess of fire. This is you. This is a fire sign. This is a fire energy. Sagittarius, you're fire, okay? So they're saying you're the high priestess of fire, okay? So you can see, you got intuition, you know things, okay? You can keep secrets, okay? But this is a universal card. This is something of the universe, just like it says, you know. Focus on the light. Keep your eyes on the prize. You know, it'll give you knowledge, it'll give you insight, it'll give you visions, it'll give you dreams, all this kind of stuff. So you'll be already prepared for the future, you know, and helping others as well as you prepare yourself to be together, mind, body, and spirit. Keep your eye on the prize, Sagittarius. Keep your eye on the prize. Okay, next card came out from Prince and your angel guides is take a chance on love. Take a chance on love. Let go. Let the universe. Love yourself first. Know what you know. Feel what you feel. Okay? Let go of any anger that you may have, be carrying around, or feel like you want to, you know, hurt somebody because they hurt you and all this kind of stuff. No, you're conforming to man's way of living and laws. You have to conform yourself to universal laws from where you came from. Mind, body, and spirit. You come from the universe, okay? You're part of the universe. You have to focus on the light. You have to keep your eyes on that prize so you can get this. Okay, so you can do this. Take a chance on love, real love. Take a chance on loving yourself. Because a lot of us is out of touch with our own self when it comes to love. We're out of touch. We let everybody else manipulate and use us to their advantage, and you're giving them your love. That love is supposed to be for you first. You're number one first. As long as you think like that and learn that lesson that you're number one first, you ain't going to have too much problems. Yes, you're going to still have learning lessons. Nothing is perfect here in the physical. But you delve into that spiritual world and let them do what they need to do as far as your life, things will be a lot easier than conforming to the world. And your other messages is the arrow of the arrow master. Okay, that's hitting the mark. Okay, that's being a detachment. Like, it's like the saying, taking a chance on love. And I believe that's, you know, I'm hearing for yourself, and then love going to come in on its own. Once you have full love and control over yourself and putting yourself first, not saying being, you know, like you're going to be like this person being smug and, oh, I don't want to, oh, I'm the best thing that ever happened in the, oh yeah, I'm going to have it going on. I'm talking about a spiritual love, a love that shines a light within inside yourself, that people can feel that energy when they're around you, not necessarily see it, but feel it. And that energy of love is contagious, so it can help other people to learn to love one another, regardless of what they do or what they say, whether it's good or bad. Remember, universal law, karma. Even, I don't care what you call it. It's universal law. It's whatever you do to somebody else is definitely coming back to you. You know, and we're all under that law. Fuck man's law. You know what I'm saying? Fuck man's law. Sorry about that. Didn't want to intend it for you guys. I'm just saying for man. That's who it's tend to. The hell with their law. Because their laws are all conflicted. And they're all disbobulated. And it's got everybody in that world of confusion. It's time to hit it on the, be, you know, on point. That's basically all this is saying. It's time to be on point with yourself. The arrow master. It's time to master yourself. Okay? It's time to master yourself so you can help master others that the universe sends into your life. Whether it's good or whether it's bad. You're here to set an example for others that may not get it yet. For those generations that are growing up now into this world, bring them into this world spiritually. Let them see the light. Let them know they are free to be who they want to be. As Prince says in his music that really caught me, he caught me as a good dude because he was so different. I don't care what nobody got to say about him negatively. I look at him as a positive, uplifting spirit. Because he brought so much love into this world. And he wanted people to be happy. And he wanted people to be free. And he sacrificed his life for that. For you and for us. Okay? And that's what we're all here to do, is to sacrifice our life for others. That's our lesson to learn. Love. Pure and simple love. And sometimes you have to sacrifice your life for it. To get the attention. Because life is forever anyway. So why not? We're not here to be mean and evil and nasty towards one another. It's not that way. We all play a part here. And let me tell you, Sagittarius, is yours is focused on the light. So you can bring that light and strength into somebody else, okay? So you can bring light, love to people and learn to love yourself first, okay? Because you're the high priestess. Or if you're a man, you're the high priest of the universe, okay? You know you'll have that knowledge to pass on to everybody that comes into your life. We all got a mission to accomplish, and it's time to hit the arrow on the nose. It's time to be straight. It's time to do this damn thing the right way. It's time to hit it on the nose. It's time to be strategic. It's time to learn to love yourself first, and then you'll be able to love somebody else. And the detachment, okay? Hitting it on the mark, okay? It's time to hit it on the mark. It's time to get it right, you guys. Sagittarius, it's time to get it right. We're in the season. There's going to be a big spiritual transformation here, and we're all a part of it. And I'm telling you, this is your part. This is your part. Whether you partake in it or not, you can't say you haven't been told. Got something coming up on my screen I need to get rid of. Because I can't see you guys. Okay, here we go. Now, as far as your ancestryhood, your ancestors that come in for these messages, along with Prince telling you guys this, what you need to know, where you need to be, what you need to be doing, the example that you need to be setting, hitting that thing right on the arrow, being right on target. Being right on target, even having discernment, okay? Discernment of knowing where you're going to strike that arrow, okay? Of protection for other people, setting examples of love and caring and giving without any heartache, without being, wanting to be mean and evil or try to get back at somebody for what somebody done to you that wasn't right. Let the universe take care of it, and you focus on the light, and you do what you be that light in somebody else's life. Whoever comes in, it doesn't matter, good or bad, okay? Because that's where wisdom falls in your family's history, sisterhood, and brotherhood. This is your ancestors here. This is where you come from. You come from a lifetime, a history of wisdom. Your ancestors had wisdom. They had knowledge. They hit it on the point. They were on point throughout history, throughout your ancestryhood. They had the wisdom. Do you see this thing where it's two things here with arrows, with pointing? They were on target. They were on point with everything in their lives. This is where you come from, Sagittarius. This is where you need to be at in your life and in your the next generation. You need to be on point, okay? You need to be on point and hitting it on the nose, because that's your wisdom. That's your ancestry. That's what's inside of you. You can't help it. This is where you come from. A generation of people with wisdom and knowledge, and who hit it right on the point. They were right on target. And you can be the same way too. Just call on them and follow the light. Don't be conformed to this world. Use your knowledge and intuition that they have for you, because they got that too, okay? And put an ending to any kind of deceit or bad thoughts that you have about somebody, what somebody done for you. Leave it to the universe that's handled them, and handle us as well. We have to accept our part in it too if we do anything that we're not supposed to be doing. But as far as you, anybody carrying a grudge or worried about what somebody's saying or doing about you, it's time to put that to an end and let the universe take care of it, and you live a good life and a happy life and a blessed life. That's where it all begins. It begins with you. Thank you for joining me for this segment. I thank you all for joining, who've been subscribed to me for a long time. I really appreciate you sticking by me. I appreciate, the newcomers and those that just look on. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, because I got a lot of good things coming up. I got a lot to say. I really do. I got a lot to do before it's all done and said. Simply Love got a lot to do. Okay, for the spirit world and for your ancestors who want to bring on messages and things like that, and your love lives and helping you getting your life together, and my part in helping the world, or part of the world, or whoever the Most High, or give me this gift to help. That's all I can say. All right. And doing my part in you all, and helping you get to do your part as well, and see things that this is going to be a spiritual transformation year is coming, because we're in the age of Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius, so I understand what's going on. I already got the messages a long time ago, probably since I've been born here. Since I've been put on this universe, this earth. Now, I'm not universe, but I'm in the universe as far as my mind, body, and spirit. So I'm able to deliver these things, and, I had to go through a lot to get here myself. So I'm here. So I'm telling you what you can be doing and what you need to be doing within your life to make it happy. It's short here. Okay. But the afterworld is another thing. It's the afterworld, and it's forever, baby. So don't be afraid of nothing here. Ain't nothing to be afraid of. Don't be afraid of death, because it's not death, it's life. Remember that. This is death here. This is something that people are killing themselves here by conforming to a society of rules and regulations. That's death, because we're supposed to be living life, and you still can do that here. And here it is, telling your ancestors and princes, telling you, rewind it and listen to it again is all I can say. Thank you all so much again for your beautiful, wonderful comments. Thank you for joining my channel. If you haven't joined, I'd love to have you on board, Simply Love. Come join me on Facebook. I thank you all for sharing my videos. And all I can say to you guys is love is all there is, and love is all there ever be. Love each and every one of you, and I wish you all a beautiful, wonderful, happy, joyous transformation into the spirit realm that's coming onto this earth, and your participation in it. Your angel guides, your spirit guides and ancestors, and Prince says thank you so much. Take care now. Bye.